Hello everyone, this is Darin Martineau with ProMagicArt.com. In today's video I'm going to show you a really simple effect. Well, this is more of a beginner to intermediate type of effect. And I'm just going to explain it. What it is it's the old classic cavorting aces, but I've taken it and done a sandwich effect with it. So it's got a cool idea for you to play with. So I'm going to use, for this example, you're going to have two selected cards. Okay, you're going to control one to the bottom. And the way you do that, there's many ways to do that. One way to do it is just to use the Hofzinser, right? And that is you line this up with this bottom card here as you come up. You show this. So you're essentially holding a double. And then your left ring finger acts as a shelf here to hold the double. As you come down, these fingers are going to pull this down and they're going to pull this back, okay, like so, exposing this. So what that will do is basically the Hofzinser or Ed Marlowe prayer call, getting that to the bottom. Okay, you're just calling it to the bottom, and then you have them push it in. You know, do little jokes like that, as you say, push it in, not all the way, la-di-da-di-da. So the first selection's on bottom. Second selection, what you're going to do is you're going to have them put it back wherever they want, and then you're going to hold a pinky break below it as that goes in. Okay, so essentially you've got what I like to do is put it so that it's a little bit you know, not exactly halfway, because you'll see why in a minute. It's easier for the pass coming up. Put it so that it's a little less than half, right? So when the second selection goes in, you just hold a pinky break so that that's pinky break, so it's above the pinky break, right? So now with it in the pinky break, you can do this spring little subtlety, which is you're just holding a break as you do that. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the two red jacks and you're going to place them back in. Okay, and the nice part about this is you can actually start to spread the deck, and then you can Hofzinser call that two of hearts so that they can put it back wherever they want, pretty much, because you can just move it. So I'll show you that part. You have the two of hearts Hofzinser underneath the pack, and just kind of move the cards a little bit sloppily, so that'll give you some cover there, right? Then they can put it those back. You say put those back in the middle, then they can put it back wherever they want. But that what actually goes above that, because of the Hofzinser, right, is the two of hearts representing the second selection in this. Okay, so you have the first selection on the bottom. Now if you want to, you can control that second from the bottom, just using the Hofzinser, loading it second to the bottom. And I like to do that so that you can show that it's not on the bottom. And you take the bottom card, and then essentially you're doing a Kelly, so it's basically like a glide, and then you show it's not on the bottom and the top. Okay, so for that, all you've done is you've repositioned that back to the bottom, correct? So now you've got the two jacks in the middle, the two red jacks. Then you put one black jack on the bottom and the top. So you say we're going to use the jacks to find your card. You spread through and you show you have the two black jacks on the top, two red jacks in the middle. As you do that, you get a pinky break in between the two red jacks. Okay, now you're going to do the midnight shift. This is a Steve drawn midnight shift, so I'll do it from an exposed view. As you're squaring up the deck, you're going to kind of turn to the side here to help, gives you cover. Okay, holding the deck in a biddle grip. You're just going to pull this to here. Okay, so you want to relax. Now it looks like you're just squaring up the deck. This will be in this position here. Okay, so it's already almost ready. All you're going to do is you're going to move this from here to here as you move back, as you square up the deck. Okay, there's many different passes you can do, but this is just a nice way to incorporate this into the routine, to do a transposition. Now the red jack's on the top, black jack's in the middle, and then you just repeat that again. Okay, you repeat that again, so that will look like that. As you say, you know, give it a snap, and the black jacks are on top, red in the middle. Now what you're going to do is you have the selections in place, right? So you're going to take the black jack, you slide it down to here, then you put one red jack on top of here. Now what you've got here is you've got the two selections on the bottom here. Okay, there's the second selection there, and the first selection there, right? So all you have to do is they think the trick is done, but then you just toss this. When you toss this, what will happen is you'll take the top and bottom cards off, okay? That will throw the middle. And then you'll do the same with this packet over here. You will toss, that will keep, your middle finger's keeping that back, so all the cards will toss out. So you just go boom, boom, like this. And then they don't know that anything has happened, because you can then reveal. You can show them for a second. You can just reveal that the black jacks have found the black selection and the red jacks have found the red selection. So I hope you like that. That's a beginner to intermediate card effect for you. The double sandwich and the cavorting aces. Thank you.